Okay.
Ooh, exciting.
Hey Jack, how are you?
I'm doing great, brother.
So, 1 minute, introduce yourself.
I'm Jake Kuveke. I'm the CEO of Jabroni Capital. We are a satire, newsletter, and media brand. We make fun of the tech and VC ecosystem. And on the side, I also consult and help startup founders raise. I've been a startup entrepreneur for about a decade now. I've been in the crypto space. I've raised a $53 million ICO. I've raised millions of dollars of venture capital money. I built a bunch of failed tech companies, like any true founder. And now I make fun of the ecosystem, which is my one true calling.
So, do you think about startup here, Mediterranean?
It's good weather.
Okay.
You know, I think in terms of culture, it's a little different than what I'm used to in New York. I think the European ecosystem, there's super talented, smart people. I think there's less money. It's harder to raise money. And you guys have the onus of proof to build a company is way higher, which is kind of a good thing because it means that you're forced to actually, make money and build a real company. Whereas in the States, a lot of 23-year-old dipshits from Stanford go raise money for the worst idea ever. But it's interesting. I think as long as what I'm hoping for Europe is that regulations loosen up so that it's easier to build a company, because there's a lot of great people building cool stuff out here. They just have a much harder time.
Right. So, how Mediterranean startups can go global? Maybe US and suck less.
I think getting a fake passport to the United States.
Nice.
Yeah, illegally immigrate. The border is pretty much wide open right now in Mexico. So come over there, illegally immigrate. The government might just fund your company.
Thanks Kamala Biden, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, give Kamala a ring. She'll let you in. She'll give you $2 million of funding.
Right.
And I think you'll be off to the races.
Yeah, I even know now in some states I can vote without ID. So I could go there illegally, run my illegal pizzeria, and go there and vote.
I think that's a good idea. If you want to cut me into the illegal pizzeria, because that was like a big mafia thing in New York City for a long time, and I've always wanted to.
I'm from Palermo. So
so
all
right.
I have my contact.
Yeah, you're my hookup. Okay, I like that.
So what do you like the most about Palermo and Sicily?
Well, so I've been in Italy now for about a month, and this is the first time in Sicily. I've gone to most of the regions in Italy and spent a couple months here total. The weather is obviously elite. It's amazing. It's an interesting culture. It was much more metropolitan than I was expecting. Like there was more hustle, bustle, businesses, entrepreneurship than I expected in Sicily. You think cannolis and pasta when you think of Sicily.
Not entrepreneurial.
Yeah, for sure. So I was very surprised that this was where we were hosting the tech conference, but I was pleasantly surprised. It was much more entrepreneurial and business focused, and I was very surprised to see the mayor of Palermo show up and attend this conference and trying to push for entrepreneurship here. It's a funny spot, but very unexpected so far.
Yeah. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah. Cool. Is that it?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's it.